Pain is temporal, but glory is forever. I'm 15 years old and I really like sports. Last summer, I attended summer camp of my school. The practices were at 7 a.m. and I hated to wake up so early in the morning on summer. First, I really didn't like it and found dumb the fact of buzzing a ball over a net. I started to play harder and liked the sport. The summer camp ended. The last day, my coach, Leonardo, told me he would like that I attend to his personal classes, and I accepted. School begins, and my tennis season also. I play 1 hour from 4 to 5. After a month, I really started to like it and started to play 2 hours a day. In my third month, my coach told me I was ready for competitions. Yeah, I got beaten first round. I came with more motivation and enthusiasm to train hard for the next tournaments. I started to play 3 hours. June, second tournament, defeated in second round. Sad. I started to train with physical conditioning to get on shape. Third competition, defeated. Second round, again. This time, I got really mad and I arrived to the city. When I got here, I got my cell phone and called my coach. I was really angry and told him I was tired of losing. He really told me that those lost matches were normal because I didn't have the same level as my opponents. So, in a sarcastic way, I asked, what do I have to do to win a single competition and beat all my opponents? The game begins. The real game begins. This was the rhythm that my music needed, the pie of the apple, the sugar of the coffee. Next day, I met him on the court and told him I was willing to do everything needed to win the national tournaments. He told me that I had to train 4 to 5 hours, including 1 hour of physical conditioning and 3 hours of volley and hitting drills on the court. The first week it was tough and it was really hard to adapt to the new hard training. My body felt exhausted and tired every day. I drank lots and lots of water that my belly grew 3 centimeters longer than it was. I remember that after my third week, I told my coach I couldn't handle the training anymore, and he told me, do you really want success? That was the question I was supposed to answer. I really wanted to success, but my body wasn't able to train harder anymore. He told me I haven't answered his question. I told him, yes, sir. He said, if you really want success, I'd meet you tomorrow at the beach at 4 a.m. The next day, I wake up and got ready at 3:40. I got to the beach at 3:50 a.m. I was ready with my tennis shoes and some sports outfit as well as my coach. He told me, good morning, your first assignment is to take your shoes out. I said on my head, is this man crazy? He was already with his shoes off. I said on my head, is this man crazy? He was already with his shoes off and got into the water. I went in as well. He drowns me off for 5 seconds or more, and then he pulled me out. I said to him, are you drunk or what? He told me, when you really want success, as well as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. He also told me, I'll meet you later on practice, 2 p.m. I was ready on the court and ready for another tough day. The day ended, and we had a little conversation about my next tournament. After a month, after 4 months of hard, tough, complicated, and exhaustive practice, I signed up on a new tournament. The competition was taking place at San Pedro Sula, and all the players of the country signed up. I won my group games and defeated some good players that were in my group. In semifinals, in a tough match with 2 match points saved, In 4 hours of play, I won on 3 sets. The next day, early in the morning, I played the final match. I defeated my opponent on 2 sets and showed everyone I was able to win the tournament. Actually, I don't play tennis. Bad experiences lead me to leave the sport. As my quote says, pain is temporal, but glory is forever. In the way to reach your goal, you may have some obstacles, but if you really put love and time to reach it, sooner or later you will reach it. Even though I think I had lost valuable time playing this sport, it had made me the person I am today. Now, I think nothing is impossible. Never give up because no path is easy. If your body feels exhausted, it is a signal that you are making a good workout. People say dreams are for those who sleep, but that's not true. In conclusion, I made this essay to motivate people to never leave their goals and never say that dreams don't come true because I am witness that they do. Mi vale.